Locked behind formidable mountain barriers, connected by treacherous passes and narrow paths, lie an inhospitable yet breathtakingly beautiful land. A land where winters are long and the summers short. Spiti, where faith is as deep as the river's swift. A region that has an almost ethereal quality to itself. Yet, in this bleak terrain, in the rain shadow zone of the Himalayas, shrouded behind a veil of mystery and geographical isolation, rise a series of proud Gompas or monasteries. Testimony to man's devotion to his creator. In near total isolation, away from the eyes of the world, an introvertive culture found solace in its religion. It was between the years 1928 and 33 and 1933 and 35 that an Italian adventurer and historian traveled these lands to document in detail the Indo-Tibetan culture and form of Buddhism that flourished here. Though there were others who had traveled the region before him, it was Giuseppe Tucci who, with the added help of his cinematographer Gersi, provided the Western world with an in-depth study of the land, the people, and their lives. And it was to unravel the world of Tucci that we mounted our own expeditions to the remote land that lay along the Spiti River. "70 years ago, when Tucci traveled in this region, there were primarily two routes that the travelers took on the journey into Tibet. While even till date, these two still remain the main entry routes into the region, we had planned to follow Tucci's footsteps from the direction of Shimla. We would in general cover the same region that Tucci passed through in his journey north. The difference lay in the fact that while he walked on foot, we sped on jeeps, covering in days what he had to do in weeks. The unsullied glory and the absolute seclusion. There seemed no sound that was of artificial origin. There was no sight that seemed not in harmony with nature. And it was easy to understand why they built their places of worship in the shadow of such withdrawal. From a 1,000-year-old wall painting to the dance of the present-day Buchan Lamas, so much has changed and yet remain unchanged. What had taken birth in India but was raised in Tibet is still thriving here amidst the mountains of the Western Himalayas. Slowly, we make our way back to the world that we had left behind. For a few days, we had been transported into another plane of life. But now we return to the old, much wiser, more humble, and carrying with us the immense treasure of peace and tranquility.